Welcome to Morning Joan, the podcast where we dish out all the latest celebrity gossip and news. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. Grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's dive into the juiciest stories of the day. First up, we've got Kristen Bell making headlines with her stunning red carpet look at the Netflix event for her series, Everybody Wanted This. The actress rocked a scarlet red dress with a plunging neckline, spaghetti straps, and sheer lace details that left everyone talking. But what's even more interesting is that her preteen daughters, Lincoln and Delta, apparently told her she couldn't wear the dress. Can you believe it? I mean, who tells Kristen Bell what to do? According to Access Hollywood, Bell revealed that her girls said, "You can't wear that," but she clearly didn't listen. And honestly, why should she? The woman looks amazing. The dress was definitely a showstopper, and Belle's confidence and sass are truly inspiring. I mean, who wouldn't want to wear a backless lace-covered gown on the red carpet? It's like she's saying, "I'm Kristen Bell, and I can pull off anything I want." And you know what? She's absolutely right. But that's not all. We've also got some tea on Keith Urban's reaction to a fan telling him her name is Nicole, following his split from Nicole Kidman. And let me tell you, it's getting juicy. We'll get into all the details later in the show. For now, let's just say that Kristen Bell is slaying the game, and we're all about it. Her Emmy nomination for Everybody Wanted This is well-deserved, and we can't wait to see what she does next. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, folks. We're diving into the world of music now, and I've got a story that's going to get you excited. You know how I always say that the music industry is constantly evolving? Well, today's segment is all about a group that's taking the world by storm with their unique sound and global approach. Let's talk about XG, the Japanese girl group that's been making waves in the international music scene. They've just announced their second world tour, set to kick off in February 2026 in Japan, before heading to Asia, North America, the UK, Europe, Australia, and Latin America. I mean, can you believe it? This group has only been around since 2022, and they're already on their second world tour. Now, what's interesting about XG is that they're blending hip-hop and R&B influences with multilingual lyrics, which they call XPOP. And get this, despite being Japanese, all the members trained in South Korea and perform primarily in English. Talk about a global strategy. They've already achieved some notable milestones, like becoming the first Japanese artist to top Billboard's Hot Trending Songs powered by Twitter chart, and earning a Billboard magazine cover as the first Japanese girl group to do so. Their debut album was just released in January 2026, and it's their first full-length project after 3 years of releasing singles and mini-albums. The upcoming tour will feature 13 shows across 7 cities in Japan, with tickets going on sale November 1st through their official fan club, AIDailyPress. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can XG sustain this momentum? Well, it's going to be interesting to see how they navigate the increasingly competitive global music market. But one thing's for sure, they're definitely making a statement with their unique sound and approach. And let's not forget, folks, that XG's model of non-Western artists trained in South Korea performing primarily in English is an increasingly popular attempt to navigate multiple markets simultaneously. It's going to be fascinating to see if this model proves sustainable long-term. That's all for today's middle segment, folks. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. We've got one more story coming up that you won't want to miss. Welcome back to Morning Joan, folks. We've got a fantastic story to wrap up the show today. You know I love me some good music, and this one's all about fusion. Not just any fusion, but a beautiful blend of Eastern and Western sounds. Get ready to groove. So, you might have heard that Ed Sheeran has been experimenting with Indian music, and let me tell you, the result is pure magic. He's collaborated with some incredibly talented artists from India and beyond, creating a remix album that will blow your mind. First up, we have Janita Gandhi, an Indo-Canadian singer who sung over 150 songs in more than 10 languages. I mean, can you even? She's worked with the likes of A.R. Rahman and Sonu Nigam, and now she's teamed up with Ed Sheeran on a Hindi-language track called Heaven. Yes, you heard that right, Ed Sheeran's first Hindi song. But that's not all, folks. The album also features Hanumankind, a rapper from Kerala who's made waves with his viral hit, Big Dogs. He's joined forces with Day, an Australian singer of Indian descent, and Santosh Narayanan, a renowned composer and music producer. Together, they've created a Tamil-English fusion track called Don't Look Down, which is just infectious. And let's not forget about the other collaborations. Ed Sheeran's worked with Suraj Cherakat, aka Hanumankind, on another track, as well as with Dee and Santosh Narayanan on Don't Look Down. It's a veritable smorgasbord of talent. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does it all sound like? Well, imagine Ed Sheeran's soulful voice blended with the richness of Indian classical music, the energy of hip-hop, and the catchiness of pop. Trust me, it's a game changer. Ed Sheeran himself has said that he wanted to represent South India on this EP and showcase the beautiful Tamil language. And, boy, has he done just that. The way these artists have come together to create something so unique and special is truly a testament to the power of music. So, there you have it. Ed Sheeran's remix album is a must. Listen, folks. It's the perfect blend of East meets West, with a dash of excitement and experimentation. Give it a spin and let me know what you think. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous. In a sassy, energetic tone. Good morning, darlings. Welcome to Morning Joan, the only podcast where you get your daily dose of celebrity gossip, fashion, and a whole lot of attitude. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. Now, let's dive right into the juiciest story of the day. You know who's been making waves on the red carpet lately? The one and only Kristen Bell. Pauses for dramatic effect. Yes, folks, Kristen Bell is back in the news, and this time it's not just about her icy voice acting skills in Frozen. Apparently, Kristen's daughters, Lincoln and Delta, gave their mom a serious fashion critique before she walked the red carpet at the Netflix event for her show. In a mocking tone. "Oh no, Mom, that dress is too sexy. Can't wear that." Giggles. I mean, who hasn't been there, right? Trying to navigate the complex world of preteen daughter fashion opinions. But seriously, Kristen's dress was stunning. A scarlet red number with a plunging neckline, spaghetti straps, and sheer lace details. I mean, if you've got it, flaunt it, am I right? Winks. And Kristen definitely has it going on. She paired the look with chic black heels and simple waves in her hair, and honestly, she looked like $1,000,000. Now, I know what you're thinking. What did Dax Shepard think about all this? Well, let's just say he's been keeping busy on Instagram, posting risque pics of his wife doing yoga in the sunshine. Giggles. Because, why not? It's not every day your wife gets an Emmy nomination, am I right? And speaking of anniversaries, Kristen and Dax recently celebrated their 12th wedding anniversary with a sweet post on Instagram, in a sarcastic tone. Oh, how romantic, he promised not to kill her. Laughs. Just kidding, folks, they're adorable, and we love them for it. That's all for now, but trust me, there's more tea where that came from. We'll be right back with more gossip, fashion, and fun on Morning Joan. Stay tuned, darlings. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. We're shifting gears a bit from the world of red carpet fashion and celebrity gossip to some truly impressive journalism coming out of Australia. I have to say, it's always refreshing to highlight the work of talented journalists who are making a real impact with their reporting. So let's dive into this story about Guardian Australia's Ben Smee, who has just been named joint winner of the Queensland Journalist of the Year award at the Clarions. This is no small feat, folks. The Clarions are Queensland's annual media awards, and they're all about recognizing fearless reporting, innovation, and a deep commitment to public interest journalism. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, what's the big deal about this award? Well, let me tell you. Ben Smee and his team at SBS have been doing some incredible work investigating the plight of children being locked up in Queensland police watchhouses. Yes, you heard that right. Children as young as 11 are being held in facilities intended for drunk and disorderly adults. It's absolutely shocking. Their documentary, In the Box, Inside the Isolation Cells Where Australian Kids Are Imprisoned, is a game changer. It includes exclusive footage of these tiny, freezing cold isolation cells with no mattresses, toilets, or windows. I mean, can you even imagine? It's heartbreaking and infuriating all at once. The judges praised Smee's persistence in delving into the nuances of Queensland's youth crime and the failings of the system. They also commended his clear, elegant style, which walks the tightrope of great factual journalism and excellent opinion writing. And, let me tell you, that's no easy feat. But here's the thing, folks. This kind of reporting isn't just about winning awards, it's about bringing attention to critical issues that need to be addressed. It's about holding those in power accountable for their actions. And it's about giving a voice to those who might otherwise be silenced. So, I want to take a moment to applaud Ben Smee and his team for their outstanding work. You're an inspiration to us all, and I'm so grateful to have you on the front lines of journalism, fighting for truth and justice. And to our listeners, thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of journalism. It's not always easy, but it's so important. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan, where we'll be dishing about the latest fashion trends and celebrity news. But for now, let's just take a moment to appreciate the power of great journalism to change the world. Welcome back to the show, everyone. It's time for our closing segment, and I have a fascinating story to share with you all. You know how much I love exploring the world of entertainment, and today, we're going on a musical journey across the globe. I recently came across an article about Ed Sheeran's latest project, where he collaborated with some incredibly talented artists from India. Yes, you heard that right. Ed Sheeran has gone desi. He's released a remix album featuring tracks in Hindi, Tamil, and other Indian languages, and I am obsessed. The album features collaborations with artists like Jonita Gandhi, Hannah Mankind, D, and Santhosh Narayanan, among others. Can you imagine Ed Sheeran singing in Hindi? It's actually pretty amazing. The track Heaven is his first Hindi language release, and it's a beautiful blend of Indian and Western music. But what I love most about this project is the way it brings together artists from different cultural backgrounds to create something truly unique. It's a celebration of diversity and creativity, and I think we could all learn from that. I mean, can you imagine if more artists collaborated across borders like this? The possibilities would be endless. Just think about it, a Bollywood-style musical number featuring Ed Sheeran, or a Tamil rap song with a Western twist. It's exciting to think about the kind of innovative music that could come out of such collaborations. And let's not forget the impact this could have on promoting cultural understanding and exchange. Music has always been a universal language, and projects like this remind us that we're all connected, no matter where we come from. So, there you have it. Ed Sheeran's latest project is a game changer, and I'm so here for it. It's a reminder that music knows no borders, and that collaboration and creativity can lead to something truly magical. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.